Yo, what's up everybody?
Good morning from Greymouth.
If you've been following our travels, you would have seen that we arrived in Christchurch the other day, and then yesterday we had an awesome drive down the Great Alpine Highway to get over here, the west coast of the South Island.
Today though, we're going to be heading up further north and we're going to check out some awesome sites along the way.
Yeah, Pancake Rocks as well as Denniston Mines.
Before we head out though, let's give you a quick tour of our accommodation. Shall we get to it?
Let's do it.
This is Wayne and Lynette's Airbnb. We got to meet Wayne yesterday, who was super lovely and welcoming. So it's a self-contained unit. As you can see, it's got a kitchenette that is fully stocked. Got the pots and pans, kettle, microwave, a little mini fridge, and it even came with breakfast too, with milk, yogurt, and some fruits as well, which was awesome. You've got the lounge here. I was just couch potatoing yesterday, so watching a whole bunch of Modern Family on Netflix. Bathroom is on this side here. Very spacious. The whole place is immaculate, super clean. Go. And bedroom was just over here. Very comfy bed, and thank goodness it had
electric blankets.
Yes, which I just love to toast myself up. And extra blankets too, and a heater as well, which was really nice because it was freezing yesterday and it was so good to have a toasty space here. So this Airbnb was $117. We were here just for that one night, and I think it's about time we go pack up and head out, eh?
It's time, let's go.
Thanks again, Wayne and Lynette. Looks like another chilly day. It's about 5 degrees outside at the moment, and it was drizzling before, but it has cleared up, so fingers crossed it stays clear. The forecast said that it's meant to just be cloudy for the rest of the day. Rain does affect us being able to vlog, so we're hoping for the rest of the trip that we get clear skies, but we'll see how we go. We've got about 20-ish minutes more to go before we reach the place. Can't wait to see it.
Just arrived, and look what we've got over here. We've got our friendly little wicker.
It's quite a big one.
It is quite a big one, and he looks not so shy like the other wickers that we've seen in the past. This is another one of New Zealand's native birds. Super cute. Ready to go?
Yes.
Less than a minute in and you already get a really nice platform where you can see the crashing waves. It kind of sounds like thunder a little bit.
It does.
And we've been to the Raglan Pancake Rocks, and this does remind us of that. You enjoying all the pancakes, bud?
Yes, it's a really interesting formation. I think we quite like rocks, huh? We see a lot of them. Yeah, the loop is only supposed to take about 20 minutes, but I imagine we'd spend a fair bit more time just taking all the photos and videos and that sort of thing. And apparently the best time to come is during high tide, so we'll leave a link where you can check that out in the description below. And that's because we're going to be able to see some blowholes, hopefully with water squirting out. Haven't seen one yet, but maybe in the next few stops.
If you guys were wondering how these pancake layers were formed, well, 30 million years ago, minute fragments of creatures and plants that were dead fell onto the bottom of the ocean, where the immense pressure of the water would actually cause it to solidify into limestone. What happened next was the seismic activity of New Zealand caused those limestone layers to push on up, and then eventually what happened was the salt spray, seawater, and wind would cause the softer layers to chip away, leaving what you see today, which is the Pancake Rocks. Out that way, there are a whole bunch of shags on that rock out there. So unfortunately, it looks like the blowholes aren't squirting all their water out today. We're also meant to be able to see some Hector's dolphins if you're lucky, and I've been looking out like the entire time for them, but I haven't been that lucky today, unfortunately. They're pretty rare even to see in New Zealand. But you know, even regardless of those two things, this place is just magical.
The view just got steadily and steadily better as we kept going along the route, And yeah, definitely a must-see if you're coming to the west coast of the South Island.
I've never seen anything quite like this before.
It just like blows everything out of the water. That's too much of a pun. We're on the loop back, headed over to our car now, and that was such a cool spot. I really like that there were areas where we could take photos safely with the Pancake Rocks itself. But right now we are headed over to
Westport. Yeah. Gonna grab ourselves a bite to eat. Yen and I have made our way over to Westport. This is a very small town on the west coast. Apparently the population is only around 4,000. And we found this store here called Gado Gado. What a treasure of a store. Is serving Indonesian, Vietnamese and Chinese food. And Thai. But we've gone with the Indonesian today. I've gotten myself a gulai kambing, I think it was, which is a slow cooked lamb in spice. It looks very impressive. I'm gonna get a mouthful of the yellow rice and the lamb. Oh, I'm starting to salivate just a little here. Oh.
Looks like you enjoy that one.
Beautiful flavors in that. You can taste all the spice with the tomato, and of course you got that Indonesian classic flavor coming through, like that real hearty stewy flavor. It's perfect for a cold day like today. Yum. I couldn't quite get the flavor of the rice though. Might go in for some by itself.
Any flavor?
I'm sure there's got to be a flavor in it, but my mouth is still covered in all the spice and tomato flavors to tell exactly what it is. Delicious dish though.
So I went and got the beef rendang, and the reason for that is because in my previous workplace, when we had one of those like shared lunch days, one of my Indonesian work colleagues then brought in beef rendang, and it was just the most amazing flavors. So I wanted to eat that again today. It's a very baby mouthful. Oh, wow. I'm guessing this one is a peanut sauce because it's got a very peanutty flavor like you would find on satays and that sort of thing. And the beef is really nice and tender. The spice is not very spicy at all, so it suits me very well. Just discovered that there was one more sauce there, that really famous Indonesian ketchup manis. It's a bit sweet and a little bit tangy, but yeah, excited to eat it too. That one's a really strong flavor. I love dishes that have lots of sauces because I like to eat my rice and meat with lots of sauce. So this is fantastic.
Lots of flavor maximization,
yes.
Huh? We've arrived at Denniston Mine. We've just passed the entranceway where there's a whole bunch of different information, and you can see how difficult life was here from some of the photos of the people who used to work in these coal mines. We got a massive shout out to Rob B. We know you really enjoyed this place, and he's a massive supporter of the channel, so hopefully it will bring back some good memories. Didn't realize actually at first that this place is 518 meters above sea level, which is why you get some really spectacular views over there. But we were interested to go see exactly what this mine is all about.
It is very high. For decades, this was New Zealand's largest producing coal mine with an estimated 12 million tonnes carried down the incline during its 88 years of operation. It's quite incredible. To give you guys an idea of how big these wagons are, Peter is roughly 6 feet tall.
180 centimeters.
Yeah.
And apparently when this was fully loaded, it was 11 to 12 tons. and as it went on the decline, it could go accelerate up to 80 kilometers an hour. So the people working with these would have to have been super careful, otherwise accidents could easily happen. Anyone's ever wondered what's inside one of these coal wagons? There you go. Looks like a hole for access for the coal to come out later on. And I have just crossed where that decline goes down the cliff. Yen's coming down here now, but
Making my way slowly over.
I'll show you guys what's down here. Looks like that's the old track that goes all the way down. You can just make out the track over here. And that's the path that it follows.
We found ourselves another little short walk to do, which is over to the Banbury Mine and Tramway. And behind me, you can see the arches, and above there is where coal used to be transported by horses over to the main incline.
Yeah, it was a great day out today. It was interesting seeing not only the Pancake Rocks, but also here because you learn a lot and you also see something very beautiful.
Yeah, you appreciate just how incredible that engineering feat must have been and how dangerous it would have been for those miners working here back then.
If you guys have enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button, guys.
Drop us a comment, we love hearing from you. If you can, please share our videos. That helps our channel and we really appreciate it. We will continue our road trip
Tomorrow?
hopefully with weather permitting. See you next week.